Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Ragnar-Ra channel. It's so good to see you back, and I'm always and as always so very happy to know you're here and that you're tuning in to my tarot readings, enjoying what you're seeing. Please don't forget, if you like what I do, to leave a like, subscribe, comment, you know, all the great stuff, because it helps the channel grow. It helps my feed on YouTube and obviously the analytics. So please do leave a comment or a nice hit that like, and I'd just be so happy for you to do that. So if you could be so good, it would be absolutely wonderful. And tonight I'll be doing a reading for you, and I have a few oracle decks already out. I don't know if you can see them, but here I have the Shadows and Light Oracle, and then I have the Sesacoli Oracle, and this one is one of my old time favorites, the story cards. And at the moment I'm using the Yin Yang Oracle. I can write a list of the cards I use. I use quite a few, but not all at once, so the list will be changing. But I will start putting lists down in the description box, maybe today. It depends. If you want, I tell you what, if you comment, if you like any of the tarots and you don't know what those cards are, and you just drop me a little message, just to say, you know, what was that? I have already told you what the oracle cards are, so that defeats the purpose. But you know what I mean. Anything that you see, and I'll let you know. Okay, so let's get into this. What are the energies tonight for the collective? What are the energies for you right now? So I'm asking the universe, I'm calling in my A-team, in my energy team, but I call them my A-team because they are the A-team to me, absolutely. So I'm calling them in. My dad. Let's see. So we have trust is the first message for you guys out here. Trust. And we have divine time written underneath there. So are you a little bit apprehensive right now? And maybe you're waiting for something? Let's have a look. Let's see what else is here for you guys. Rebirth. Right, I'm getting it. So the first three cards out here are trust. So something has already ended. It's weird because I did have a dream last night, and in my dream I saw a grave. Now I'm not the kind of person that sees graves all the time in my dream or anything like gothy like that. I'm a bit gothy, but that's not my general thing, you know. But yeah, so I saw that. So I think that was a message. So maybe that message is coming out for you. Now, grave doesn't mean death. It can, but not necessarily. And this first card is saying trust, a divine time. And also we have rebirth. So that's quite clear that something has ended. But we're moving now. And it's saying winter here, but that wouldn't make sense in the reading of spring with divine time. So the way I'm seeing it, let me just see that card close up here. Wow. Yeah, hold on. If you can just see it in there. I'm going to look at it in there. Someone is holding a crystal ball. And there is a light in there. Sorry, it's too close. Yeah, so I thought there was a person in there. I thought it looked like a person, but it doesn't have any more messages on that. Only crystal ball represents sometime in the future, which could be any time, could be tomorrow. It's the future, right? We live in the now, so anything outside of that, future. Right, and stability, harmony, and flow. Okay, well, they're quite clear. So the oracle is asking you to trust in divine timing, because a rebirth is happening here. And it's, I think, what the card is saying and wants from you, not the card, but the message of the card, is you need to get into a flow, stability, right? So moderation, no excesses, you know, try and keep a calm level. It's just level-headedness, just doing everything gently, calmly, in the flow. You can see someone there on that card, and they're literally doing a kind of really lovely athletic handstand, so in like water. So it's like an image of harmony, an image of stability, balance, flow. So balancing yourself. Maybe you should do a bit of Reiki, go and see a Reiki, something like that. Anything that gets you in the flow. It could just be like light a candle, and you know, not everyone have the luxury to be able to just go and buy like a Reiki session, but if it's just a candle and just be yourself, you know, but get in tune with who you are, divine timing, and trust. Trust is a big message here. So someone has to trust the process. You have to trust the flow. You have to trust the universe. And let's see what our shadows and light have to say, which will give us a little bit more of an in-depth reading to these small messages. Sour mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful. Is that, I'm sorry, but is that sewer mermaid or sour mermaid? Sewer mermaid? Your sensuality is beautiful. I'm gonna look at this. I'm like, sewer mermaid, no, but that's what it looks like. So I don't usually have a problem reading. It's just, I just can't believe what I'm reading. So let's have a look. Let's see what that says. That's number 25. So let's have a look at that for you guys. What are we in? 9 minutes. I'm trying not to talk too much or go too much, get too much carried away, because you know, I do waffle. So number 25. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting sewer mermaid, so this is new. '23. Your sensuality is beautiful. When the sewer mermaid swims in, she is here to remind you of the treasures that you have that you may have labeled bad. Oh, it's making sense, because I was like, what has sensuality got to do with the sewer? I mean, yeah, let's not go there. And perhaps even pushed away, forced underneath. We often have negative thoughts that we are too short, too tall, our thighs are too large, our breasts too small, our hair not right, our face not pretty enough. We speak to ourselves in negative ways, right? We begin to feel that we are not good enough. And when this takes place, the result can be that we begin to create negative experiences, blockages, difficulties. We push people away rather than attract them. We hide for fear of what others will say will not be good enough. But this mermaid of the hidden spaces is here to show you that your dark thoughts have told you lies about your great beauty. You are your own self, and all that you are is perfect, whole and complete. The sewer mermaid says you may try to push her away and refuse to believe that you are beautiful, but when you are ready, she will swim to you, free you from all the harmful, negative thoughts and experiences, all the sewage, and you will begin to believe that no matter what, you are a beautiful being, healthy, attractive, and one who deserves love, respect, and affection. I get it. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And sometimes you can say things to yourself, that internal dialogue, when you're not happy with yourself about what needs to change or what's not to your liking, what's not perfect, what's not quite the way you want it, and it's negative, and we put that out there all the time without even thinking of what we're doing. So I guess that's a really good point, that maybe if there are difficulties, maybe we can relieve whatever pressure is on us, foreboding, worry, if we can just be kind to ourselves, talk to ourselves like really well, and even as an experiment, yeah, say to yourself, what if I say the opposite to what I'm saying? Maybe my body will respond better to all the good stuff that I'm sending it than bad stuff. Or even if it's not your mind, if it's your situation that your mind is talking about. It doesn't have to be your body, sorry. It could be a situation. Maybe just changing the way you're thinking about it. Create your own. That's what create your own reality means. It means talk the reality into being, speak it into being. Not, that's not right. And yeah, so good messages. Let's see what else we get out here, and try not to waffle. Okay, what else we got? 26. Okay, 26. This, and we see a young child on her kind of toy horse, and it could be a young child, could be a doll, and she's it's like a, yeah, it's like the horse is kind of a horse, or mouse's head horse, or giraffe horse mouse. But whatever it is, it's running. They're running together. They're charging. It could be charging. So let's see what this has to say. I'll put these big cards down here so you can see them clearly. I hope you can see everything nice and clearly from your standpoint there. I'm trying to make room, moving these cards around. You know what? I didn't even look at the number 26. Okay, 26. So let's have a look at this for you. Right, so it won't be a moment. I have to find it here. Acceleration is exactly what this means. Ah, let's have a look. Full speed ahead. Throw caution to the winds and move as quickly as you can now. Make decisions, embrace change, trust your own judgment. Well, trust was here, wasn't it? And divine time. That's kind of put a different light on that, hasn't it? It's like trust your own judgment. Maybe that's what this is saying. Divine time. Maybe you're in the divine time. Maybe you don't have to wait. So here we have make decisions, embrace change, trust your own judgment, and the judgment of your allies. Whatever you've been procrastinating about is running out of time if you want to do it well. Any more delay will only diminish the outcome. Timing is everything, and the timing is right. Okay, so on the light side, you may encounter some obstacles, but you'll be able to deal with them swiftly. On the dark side, someone might try to trip you up. Call ahead to clear the path. So, call ahead. I guess it's I'm not sure what that means actually, but call ahead to clear the path is like if you're going fast, you know. But yeah, anyway, I would say plan ahead. Someone's trying to trip you up, just, yeah, you're moving fast, so call ahead. Maybe just like you'll be running them down anyway, going so fast. Let's see what else we have here. We have the story card out now, so let's see what they have to say. Yeah, I would call on like divine help, your divine help, your own energy team, your own spirit team around you, and say, clear the path for me. No, I'm making a move. I'm going for it. Whatever it is you're going for right at this moment, you have to trust yourself. Divine timing is here. We've been through winter, so maybe that's what that means. There's a rebirth now. Be kind to yourself, right? And move now, move fast. And let's see, do we have, that's not a card. That's one of those significators. So Sunshine Girl, I think I had this one out before. Sunshine Girl. In one of my recent readings we have Sunshine Girl. That doesn't mean necessarily a female. Take that as it resonates for you. And we have another Princess of the Borderland. This is the same cards that came out before for you guys. So you are on your own. You're on the borderland. Not you're on your own, but you are one of a kind. One on your own. So different from all the rest. You have the butterfly here, which is also talking of new beginnings, as well as the rebirth card. So there's an emphasis on both that, the new beginning, an emphasis on happiness coming in, a sunshine girl. So this is really lovely reading so far. Really lovely reading. There's only been one caution here, and that has been just be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, yeah, and talk to yourself in a really good way. Now let's see what else is happening. We have cold. Cold. It looks like you're on a calling. You have a calling in this world. Whoever this is for, my energy team, of course you would have. Yeah, because not energy team, my collective team. If you're in my collective, you would have a calling, for sure, for sure. So those were the oracle that's coming out, and now we're going to get some tarot out here and see what else can be discerned from this reading. So it is really, really, really a positive reading here. This is like, this is the time. It's saying this is the divine timing for you guys. Whatever you are doing, you have a calling here. And you have to trust in yourself. You have to go for it. You have to be balanced, stable. Yeah. There's no time to mess around, it's saying. You may have some obstacles, but call ahead. So yeah, you know, phone up your guides. They're here. They're always here. They never leave you. They're always here. Angels, whatever it is. If you have any problems, you're going so fast, you're probably going to run them down anyway. It's full steam ahead. But other than that, you can always just talk to your ancestors, talk to your guides, whatever it is. Wow, and here's death coming out. I think that's part of the rebirth. Oh, and my dream of cemeteries. That was weird. But death is something ended. This is a new beginning. You're going through a new beginning now. Queen of Wands. You have all the confidence. You've got everything at your disposal here. You are the Queen of Wands. You're full of confidence. You're like a real go-getter. You know what it is you want. You know how to get it. You have everything you need. This is like sophisticated confidence. A person that really knows what they want and knows what they have to do to get it. So Page of Swords is like maybe a message. So books on the floor here. This is communication for sure. So could it be a letter? Could it be a message? Could it be a mail, email? Could it, what is this? Page of Swords. Why is there sword up? It's almost like in the position of justice. But let's see what this message is. Okay. Yeah, you have been sad about something that previously has brought you some loss, maybe upset your stability in some way, and you've really not been in the mood for anything. You've just been sad, you know, kind of procrastinating, not wanting to do much. So let's see. But all that has ended. This is the first card out there. So yeah, now it's time to shake that energy off, to talk good to yourself, to get back on that horse and to go for it. Yeah, because you're the King of Pentacles. So this isn't male or female. This is like the energy that's out here. So King, Queen, this energies. So you can have anything you want. You're the King of Pentacles. You just have to go and get it. And that message. What is this message that we're seeing? Let's get her. What is this message? Energy beings. What is this message? What does this message want the collective to know? Another 9 of Pentacles as well. You have a 9, you have a 10 of Pentacles. Whatever you want, you can achieve. Yeah, this is what the reading is saying. It's just absolutely fantastic reading. It's really clear. It's really beautiful. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. This is you having to fight for something. You've had to fight hard. Look, there's a battle being going on. This is Wands, so this is energies. So you've had to fight for what you want in your life. I had a similar reading. My last reading was very similar to this. But the death card wasn't out, but it was pointing to the end. And this is the same, but now it's continued, kind of like, almost like a continuation. But these cards are saying, now it is time. Don't waste, you know, don't procrastinate anymore. You can get everything you want, but you've got to move now. It's very positive as far as the energies are going. It's telling you can go quickly through to, you know, whatever goals you want. This is talking about someone that's not being honest with you. In fact, they've been quite deceitful. They're sneaking around. So they've been quite deceitful. It's someone you've had to stand up against. And they haven't been playing fair, whoever these people are. They've been quite underhanded and deceitful. Okay, so what's the outcome? Can we get outcome, please, for this reading, for the collective? Could we get the outcome cards out here now, so they know exactly what is coming at the moment, within the next in the short term? Did we get an outcome? Yeah, it's back. You need to balance. Stay in the flow. Don't lose your grip on what you're doing. Don't be sidetracked. Don't be um, don't let anyone push you off your path. Don't let anyone get in your way. Just go for it. Just go for what you want. Yeah, you're moving away from those people. Get away from those people, whoever they are. Get away from them. And it looks like you already have with death here. Yeah, and kind of just shoot for your goals. This is the Two of Swords energy. You see what you want, you're looking at your target, and you know, just go for the bullseye, the Two of Swords. Just go for what you want. So this is your reading, collective. This is basically what the cards are saying about whatever it is you've been pursuing. And the message is quite clear. It's a beautiful message. You have the ability to create, to get whatever you want. You are, as this card says here, you're on a path. You're being called. You're being called now, and you have a calling. So you go for your calling. Don't let anything get in your way. Don't let anything track or distract you. The path is clear. You can run ahead. You can go for this. If there is an obstacle, then call on your energy team, call on your ancestors, call for help, and the universe will respond, because it's a calling. The ending is already here. It's a divine time for you, and you must trust yourself. You must trust the universe. You have the ability to create anything you want, whatever that is for you, within your calling, within your gifts. So trust those gifts and go for it. Go for what you want. Go for what you've already fought for. And this is your message. This is your message. This is your reading from the universe. And I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please leave me a thumbs up, nice like. If you want to know more about any of the cards that I'm reading with, please drop me a comment, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. All the best. Bye.